So I've got this Barkeeper's Friend. It's meant to be a really good and strong stain remover. So I'm going to give it a go. Never used it before. I'm going to try it on my La Creuset enameled frying pan. This is the bottom of the frying pan here, and as you can see, I've got some oil that's gone on the enamel, and that's just stuck on there now real good. I've tried everything to get it off. Tried a dishwasher soap, scrubbing it, heating it in boiling water. Nothing's getting it off. It hasn't even budged. So this has been suggested, so I'm going to give it a try. It is a cleaning product for this very thing, so we'll see how good it really is. Right, so I'm going to apply some water. Not too much water though, you don't want it too wet. So just a little bit. You're trying to make a slurry, like a little paste. So that's probably more than enough water on it. Can always add more. And now see how that comes out. A bit too much maybe. Spread that around. It's a little bit of water on that. So I'm just trying to create a paste. I've probably put too much water on at the minute, but maybe not. I'm going to leave that to sit for a little bit. Just spread that around. There you go, it's getting a bit better. So at the minute I just want to let that kind of soak in for about 10-15 minutes, then come back and see if it starts to come off. From what I've read, it doesn't come off easy. You still got to give it a good scrub, but we'll see. It's coming up good now. So there's nothing, I haven't added anything else, it's just purely water and the powder from this product. That's all this is. So leave that now for a little bit. I'm going to come back to that in 10 minutes. So I've left it about 5 minutes. I've come back to it, and it's drying out a bit too much than what I want to dry out. It wasn't quite of a paste enough, so I've added some more on the main area here. Just sprinkled that on. That's just soaking in. I'm going to add some more around here. It's only been about 5 minutes now. Couple drops of water, just going to drip it on with my fingers. Wipe that in again. Yeah, this is a bit too wet, I think, the first time. There you go, it's a bit better. still only just trying to create that paste. Getting there. Leaving it to soak in. I'm going to leave that for 10 minutes now. Okay, so that's been about 3, 4, 5 minutes now. I'm just rubbing it now with a piece of stick, nothing too sharp that you're going to damage the enamel on this. Yeah, it's coming off in places. It's a time consuming thing, but we'll see. To be honest, I'm a bit skeptical whether it's the product that's making it wear off or just my consistent rubbing with this bit of wood that's making it come off. It's coming off, but like I say, whether it's down to the product itself or the wood, I don't know, but it's coming off slowly. Yeah, so my honest opinion, I don't really think the product would have done anything to this bottom layer of stuff. It might have loosened the top layer. I don't think it's really done anything to this bottom layer. I probably let it sit. On the pack it says to leave it for 1 minute. I let it sit for about 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then I did a second application, and then it was still quite tough to come off. More pressure with the rubbing with the stick seems to get it to come off. Like I say, was it down to the product? I don't know, but it is coming off now. So, but I've never used a stick before, so there you go. Right, so if I keep working like that, that'll slowly come off in the end, but yeah. So my review on this product, is it a brilliant stain remover? I think it's okay. I think if I keep applying layer after layer after layer, clean after clean after clean, it does help. I don't think it is as good as what it says it is, but it does help. So that's my opinion anyway. So here's the pan now. This is after about 25 minutes of further scrubbing with the stick. A couple more applications with the product, and this is it. So it looks obviously a lot cleaner. Obviously I haven't concentrated on these other areas, just this main bit here. Does the product help? Yes, I would say the product does help. Is it a wonderful product that dissolves and breaks down stains for you to just wipe off the marks? No, it's not. It takes a lot of elbow grease. I think if you're not using a stick, then, so if you was to use like the metal scourers, scrubbers, you know, those metal things that you clean your dishes with, that would take off the enamel, that would scratch it. It's got to be something hard but soft at the same time, so like a piece of wood to scratch at it, and it does take quite a bit of effort. So I would say, yeah, the product helps, but it's not the be all and end all in terms of stain removal.